Yo, Eliot. Yo, it's Eliot. Nah. Got a question here from our buddy Peter. Peter was sick for about 3 months. He's been training for 2 years. He got sick for 3 months and he lost a lot of strength. He wants to get back to the gym right now. Doesn't know what to do. He's weak. He says he's weak. He can't lift heavier weights. He can't do high repetitions. He can't do much volume. He doesn't know where to begin. How does he get back on track to where he was before getting sick? So here's the very first thing I want you to recognize is that the 2 losses that you're probably going to experience first are your cardiovascular conditioning and your nervous system's pattern recognition. So in other words, your heart is not going to be able to produce as much volume per beat in order to reach all of your muscle, all of your organs, all of your muscle, in order to make that workout something spectacular. It's going to have to beat a lot more to get that a little bit of blood to where it needs to go. So your heart has gotten a little bit weaker. 3 months of not doing anything, that's typical. If you ask most endurance athletes, marathon runners, the very first thing that goes after a layoff is their heart's ability to produce volume. And then the second thing is your nervous system has sort of produced an amnesia. It forgets the patterns that are associated with the exercises that you're doing, right? The good thing about both is the cardiovascular fitness comes back fast, and there's something called muscle memory, right? This is basically where your nervous system has already developed that pattern, and now it just basically has to recall it. So both of them can come back very quickly. It took you 3 months to lose it. I say you'll have it back in 3 weeks. Now, a good workout, one that I've used when I've taken long layoffs, I'm going to describe to you now, does 2 things. It increases your cardiovascular capacity and also re-ingrains or reminds your nervous system of the patterns that you're going to need to produce in order to be athletic. And obviously that's different for everyone. I'm just going to give you a program that's sort of powerlifting, bodybuildish, right? Builder-ish. So you're gonna wanna train 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, right? Full body each time. Now mind you, I'm not telling you to do this if you've been healthy and now you wanna gain mass or whatever the case may be. This is for getting back after being sick for 3 months. So you're gonna do full body, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You're gonna do 3 sets of 10 for the following exercises. By the way, you're also gonna only take about 1 to 1.5 minutes rest in between those sets and in between the exercises. You're gonna begin with your squat, 3 sets of 10. Now obviously you're not gonna be able to go very heavy. The volume's a bit high, 3 sets of 10 is sort of high, plus the rest intervals are low. So what you're doing is you're teaching their nervous system, once again, how to squat, and you're also taxing the cardiovascular system by keeping the rest periods kind of low. Minute and a half, depending on how deconditioned you are. So you're gonna begin with squats, 3 sets of 10, deadlifts, 3 sets of 10. You're gonna do a overhead push, 3 sets of 10. You're going to do a pull down or a chin up, 3 sets of 10, right? See what I'm doing here? You're going to do a horizontal push, like a bench press or a push up, 3 sets of 10. You're going to do a horizontal pull, 3 sets of 10. So that's basically going to be like a seated row or an inverted row, right? I usually stop there, but you could also add a bicep flexion and a bicep extension, basically, bicep curls or tricep push downs, if you'd like. Follow that up with just your typical abdominal exercises like crunches or sit-ups, something that's just going to get your full body engaged. I like to use Swiss balls. I've been using Swiss balls for the past couple weeks. If that's something you're interested in, you might want to take a look at that. I'll make some more videos about how I'm using the Swiss ball to train the core. But that's it, dude. The whole idea here is to get all the patterns back into the workout routine, stimulate the nervous system so it understands what is expected of it, and get the cardiovascular fitness back up. On the days that you're not training, I'd say just go for a walk. Get on a treadmill on an incline and walk, or simply just go for an hour walk outside. I promise you, dude, within 3 weeks, you're gonna be you might even be in better shape than you were prior to your sickness. So that's it. Stop getting sick. Keep growing stronger. Talk to you next time. Yo, Eliot.